I really had needed a few minutes, but this nigga started eating string cheese behind me, and I was trying to get this on camera.
What?
He finished it now. Yeah, I got. It's never too late. It's never too late. And you know what's never too late for, Sash? Wow. Do you know?
Yeah, I know.
I'm still gonna say it though.
Yeah.
Still gonna do it. It's a 6 pass commandments. 6 pass. Did you clap one time?
Yeah.
Good enough. 6 pass dice here, Mr. Lane, if you need me, and I'm flanked by
the boy Bez.
All right. Good enough. You know what? I'm just going to let it rock. Right next month, more questions. We got to spread his wings and fly. But anyway, I know I did the intro. I know I came in having fun. I was coming hot. I know. But you know what you're not. Well, not you, but maybe it is you. You know what shit never too late for you. You know what's never too late. It's never too late to put out some kind of sex tape. Because at first I was like, yo, it was you. I saw my sister say it was you. You did it. I'm walking down the street. I grabbed the lady by her left shoulder and said it was you. You did this to Uncle Shay Shay. You saw how he did Uncle Shay Shay?
Yeah, Uncle violated.
Yeah. That's wild. First of all, I don't care, yo. We're going to share a few seconds of this drawing. All right. Hopefully they don't flag it. Here we go. I was waiting for them to say, there you go. But anyway, Unc goes, there you go. During that joy. But you know what, though? Shout out to them because at least they used a good picture of Unc and everything. But why do you got to put his picture inside of a heart? You know what I mean? Like, you know what? And that's how you know he's in good graces with the sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was doing bad, they would definitely have that picture of him outside. Where his walk was all effed up.
Yeah.
He had a weird strut. You know what I'm saying? I once heard that Shannon Sharpe got metal legs.
That's all right.
I heard that he had some hip surgeries. He basically like Wolverine from the hip down.
Oh, that's crazy. I think he's probably like the Cyborg project.
Cyborg, and that's why he doing so good with his content because he's a cyborg. That's what makes sense now. So Shannon Sharpe does. You know what? I kept saying that it's no way that a ninja because really he's as far as his ability just to kick it with a nigga. It's like an omega level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as being personable, he's like the Professor X of being personable and just being a cool nigga to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's up there. Y'all seen the Deadpool Wolverine drawing? Like his twin, who's doing all the freaky stuff. He do a lot of freaky torture in there. A lot of like superhero BDSM. It's some real like the boys. You know what? They might as well have done in Deadpool and Wolverine. Just bring the boys in. Just bring Homelander in and just let's go ahead and just have Homelander and these guys come. Have you watched that show yet, The Boys?
Yes.
Okay, great. I know you be lying because he be trying to be down. All right. Hold on. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up a clip, let y'all know how I feel. I found it. So this is gonna be a part of the show from now on. So to describe how I feel and how Sash makes me feel, and also fair use. Okay. All right. This is how I feel. I feel like I'm jagging the car.
You're back for a long time.
No, they haven't. They never had my back.
They don't know what's going on.
They never had my back.
He told me how much he wants to protect you.
They never had
my back.
Nobody up.
Listen to me.
I got my back. Get in the fucking car.
Yo, I'm gonna clip that up. That's gonna become a part of the show. I'm gonna play that during the show. Yeah, I'm gonna play that for every time I feel some kind of way. Why is it so on the edge of the table, man? You look so dark, man. Even then, man, you look too dangerously. So that's why we can't trust you around like, Infinity Stones and Infinity Gauntlets and Mjolnirs and, Blue Magic. Whatever they was calling the blue stuff in Breaking Bad. Heisenberg. Well, Blue Magic is a reference to American Gangster, but don't worry about that.
Oh, they glass.
Yeah, I guess so. But anywho, but yeah, man. So so shout out to Unk. So I guess it's not much to really talk about here. I don't really have any information, so I'm going to go ahead and just share the screen again. You know what I mean? So, but I do want to say this is a very tastefully done sex tape and whatnot. You know what I mean? Apparently the either the camera is pointing to the ceiling or pointing to the floor. Either way, it looks pretty clean in there. I imagine that it's a clean place. Only questions we got is at what part of the session is that? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And also it's a lot of questions here.
Yeah,
a lot of questions.
But, yeah, no, Instagram Live has been like deadly for some black people recently.
What's really deadly?
I mean, John Moran got caught waving that gun in IG Live, and Paul Pierce
never followed that story. I heard about it. Never followed that story. Like, was he waving at somebody?
No, he was just waving in the car after he already got in trouble for firing it off. Threatening to shoot somebody.
Sound like his nigga nucleic acid. Too high.
Yeah, not a little high.
It's very high. To be a celebrity waving guns in a way that's like, I mean, it's not a problem for you to have firearms. It's just that how he was doing it in a very niggerish way. You know what I'm saying? That's why, because if you at the range, showing your collection off one eye, that's cool. But riding around and just saying, yo, but then again, another thing too. I mean, it is like illegal. You know what I mean, for black men. To the country, the country does not like seeing black men being armed. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. Much less a ball player being armed. Even though most people should be armed anyway. You gotta protect yourself. Anyway, did you have more facts about this? Or did you? You've been waiting all day to break the story.
Paul Pierce got caught locking on IG Live twice, I believe.
What do you mean twice?
It's twice, man. It's twice. Guy booted it off of ESPN, and now he just yells at certain NBA players. That's about it.
You say yell at certain NBA players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks crazy, man. Like I've seen clips of Paul Pierce before, and I didn't know that was him. It looked so outlandish to me. That was just like
outlandish.
No, it's just like screaming.
I mean, is this like at the game or is this like in public?
No, I think he might have his own podcast.
Oh, we got a podcast.
Yeah.
Do you know or you don't know? What you mean think?
I mean,
bad reporting.
That sounds right.
It's bad journalism. So it's a freestyle.
A little bit.
I'm in the middle of a Sash mixtape right now. Goodness gracious, we on track for your mixtape. Goodness gracious, new Sash. All right, so all right, man, hold on, y'all. If there was a cat in there while they was doing all that, this is how the cat looked. Just sitting there, just kicking it. You know what I mean? You know what? Before when I watched it, I didn't realize this. Yo, this cat is actually very demure, very mindful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm running out the house. This is crazy, bro.
How does it make you feel to see a cat do that?
Oh, yeah. If I woke up like in a nasty nap and I see this.
Hold on, stop, man. Hold on, we come back on screen. What is a nasty nap for you?
It's just like, like the nap that kind of ruins your plans and just slows you down for the rest of the day.
I don't think you should be calling that a nasty nap. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you should be calling it that in front of people who don't know you. All right, nasty nap could mean anything.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm just saying, it just sounds like fluids. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Whether you sweating too much, whether you do up or something, you know what I'm saying? You're drooling. Either way, fluids are going on in the nasty nap. It just conjures up certain kind of images. I had to make you clarify on that, but you know what? I got one more. Actually, no. We going back to this cat. All right, so while I first seen this was bugging me out. Oh Lord, man! So someone actually posted a GIF with a cat doing this. So apparently this is a thing that cats do. But in my story, the cat in the hat. Matter of fact, that's the cat in the hat. In my story, there was a cat in this video. I'm sorry, there's a cat. There was a cat over there. That cat was watching just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Women that call you love and sir be running game. I'm gonna tell you right now. However she met old boy, she met Unc. She was definitely big on the love, big on the sir. Let that be a message to you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hear like a sweetheart, you know what I mean, or love and stuff like that, I'm already listen. I grab my wallet real tight. You know what I mean? Or I tense up. You understand? Yo, this cat, man. I'm hoping that while I'm visiting, this cat don't die. I thought this cat gonna die right. He's gonna climb my bed and die. Okay. Nah, I was saying this cat is like really old. This cat is like in his last years. Because these cats is always fat. Yeah. But that cat has gotten bigger and bigger. It's almost like just walk around. This look like there's a grandma. I don't know. This cat got a real grandma body.
I don't know. I think it like feeds off the life force of the house. As long as like, the house is doing all right, you know, I think it'll be fine.
You say you feel the life force of the house is crazy. That's crazy.
I think about it because like I don't think he should have outlived his brother. His brother was healthier than him for like a long time.
Life ain't fair, man.
Yeah.
Life ain't fair. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bridge the gap because I actually didn't get a chance to finish my review of Love at the Lockup. Mostly focusing on True versus Shonta. That's my favorite one for right now. Because True is my dude. That's my guy. Shout out to True. You know what I mean? He seem like good people. You know what I mean? You got the do-rag under the hat. I don't know where they at, but we're gonna go ahead and show. So, you know, in last week, you know, we spoke on Shonta the grand. Now, mind you, Shantae's a grandma, and her child is also a teen mom, or about to be a teen mom, and she's about to have another child. And this is really weird for someone who doesn't really seem to like relationships. Yeah. But before we get into that, Saj, gotta make sure I do my song and my dance. Love at the Lockup Time. Love at the Lockup Time. Big Brother's favorite show. Big Brother's favorite show. It's my favorite show. I don't think anything's crazy about that. That thing is quite a beautiful thing. Shows I have depth, I have character. And also, I'm very demure. Very mindful. Oh my God, that person seems like a terrible person. That's just the worst. That's just the worst person we could possibly get for that job. Anywho, all right. Well, here we go. Let's go ahead and share the screen here. So you know, I know they be hating and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and let this joint play. And yeah. You can never see what I say. You can never. Oh, yo, your Wi-Fi is weak.
Couldn't get to.
Oh man.
No, it's impossible to like order stuff online. Like, no,
you gotta have faith.
I tried everything, man. I did this for like 2 weeks straight.
Fair use. Don't be hating on YouTube.
Yo, what's up with you?
Nothing. What you been up to?
The usual.
What's your usual now? I don't know your usual.
Enjoying life. That's my usual every day.
So what you been standing and stuff? Like what you been doing in that capacity?
Me and somebody like basically roommates.
Well, what happened to you standing at your mama's? What happened to
Oh man, he's starting off finessing. First of all, he got into full 90s R&B mode. He went hopped on the like you already know he getting ready to lie. He hopped on the hood of a car to start talking to. You know what I mean? Listen, when you talk to a ninja like True, you always gotta ask him, where are your feet right now? Where are your feet right now before we go any further in this conversation? Because she don't know what he doing. First of all, he pumping gas. He got someone else's car. All right, and he done climbed on the hood. On top of it, I ain't gonna lie. That would make me so angry if anyone got on the hood of my car, but that's just someone the size of True.
Yeah.
I would never look at him again. Okay. Like True, he like the ultimate cousin. Like the ultimate like nigga's cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Staying at your sister's house. Dang, it's crazy.
What happened with me and my mama, she ended up listening to some story that a female told her, Tisha, the girl at the gym.
Why you gonna call her a female if you want to say her name?
Yeah.
Bad storytelling. Shame on you, True. Bad storytelling, brother. We listen, Sash, we cannot tolerate that over here at the Six Paths TV. Bad storytelling. All right. So he's talking about that big girl from the gym, you know what I'm saying, who's like shaped slightly better than Shantae. The one that he was talking to on the inside, they fell out. They don't really fall out. Like, she was talking to him because she was trying to like get back at her man. Her and the man was on the outside at the time. So, which is crazy to say, yo, I'm mad at my man, so I'm gonna talk to a dude in jail. Like, because for women, like talking to a dude in jail is like, he's almost like a figment of your imagination. You can almost say, yo, you don't know if he's really there or not. You don't know if he was ever there. So what's going on with this cold, man? It's Wednesday now. You still sniffling?
No, it's just this season is like my biggest off. But it's all right.
You were the first generation of people to call the seasons of the year op. Wow.
It's just what happens, man. It's like it used to be spring, but now it's like fall.
Well, what's different now is that I understand that, but listen, this is Six Paths TV.
Oh, that's crazy. I was trying to joking, you know, so be like she thought she was talking the truth, but she was talking the false.
Told what?
To false.
I mean, like, listen, that might be a dope, like alter ego for him. Like, you know what? I feel like when he gets to this mode right here, when he climbed in the car and had a conversation with you, he, you know, at some point he may work it in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, baby, that's not true. That was false. hey, all right, these brother on brother. All right. One thing I figured out in production is we gotta stop laughing too much at jokes. I think I'm doing pretty good and not laughing. Just know what it is about laughing. Not falling out. You know what I'm saying, or not stopping completely to have the laugh. You know, kind of like, all right, you know, let's go ahead and have the count. Let them laugh at home. All right. But also, before we get back to it, this I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big advocate for black men, but this is the face of a lion, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Because even from the beginning, he wanted to lie. Because what happened is, because from the beginning, I said, yo, I don't know what it is, but she's probably a terrible person. And you know what? I'm probably right. Because I said every person on this show is in relationship purgatory. Even the people who are co-stars. No one on this show has a good relationship. Even the people, except for like maybe like if somebody's parents is married. Other than that, if you step into this place, even if you had a good relationship, it will now be null and void, and you'll be fighting your partner all the time. Not partner, I'm sorry, your significant other, and y'all gonna be eating hot Cheetos for breakfast.
Yeah, it's the reality of reality TV.
That boy contenting right now. He ready to content right now. You know, I know this is a bad dude. I mean, I say, yo, listen, let's go ahead and do a show and whatnot. Yo, he just sat down. He just sat down. He wasn't like, all right, give me a second. Let me freshen up. He just came over and sat down. Like, yo, Sash said, F all y'all. I was a gangster, right? This kind of dude I need to have my back right here. Listen, we're clipping all these Jaguar right clips up, and we're going to start playing them Johns as reactions all the time. They never had my back. Yo, she pulled her son's ashes out. She had that's how you know she's living in a car. She had the son's ashes handy. She didn't have to go look in the back or go in the trunk, nothing like that. It was right there. Who got their son's ashes in arm's reach unless you living in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry she doesn't have like a line on her forehead. Like I feel like that's something you just like cut open your forehead every time you do.
Like, a line on your forehead. Oh, that's dark, Sash.
It's dark.
Sash of darkness.
That's a dark. I mean, that's a dark thing to do.
No
son's ashes on your face.
Yeah, you made it even darker, man. You look like a Bram Stoker or something. Like Bram Stoker, Sash Stoker. He wrote Dracula, I think. Bram Stoker's Dracula. What you mean Dracula? Why did you say Dracula as if, you know?
There's a lot of Draculas. Like,
The original Dracula. First one.
The Nosferatu Dracula?
Nosferatu?
Yeah.
We're going down a rabbit hole. I'm not ready to travel down. Let's get back to chewing these lies about the answer. Anyway, my bad. So we were saying that, yo, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. So what he gotta learn is, yo, listen, I got love for Big Shirley. I always gotta say it before I cook about this. I got love for Big Shirley. One of my main reasons why, I probably want to deal with a heavier girl like that, and it's not even so much about the weight. I mean, it is, but yo, if she can let herself get that big, she really don't care what you think. All right. Also, how you meet somebody, right? She had a situation and she was still wanting to talk to you while she had a situation, right? So that means that she disloyal, and that's also how she handled her problems. Like I'm always tell y'all, big girls and tall girls are, I'm not saying they all are bad, but a lot of times they're very insecure. All right, because again, it's the same way you're gonna find out when you get older. When ninjas is too broke, I don't care nobody say. There's no happiness in being very broke. All right, no guy's happy that he doesn't drive. All right, it's just not a thing. You know what I'm saying? He may be okay. He might learn to live with it, but he's not happy about that. Now, men can take the L's a little bit better. You know what I mean? But when you have a friend that doesn't have his money together, right? Doesn't have his life together. Excuse me. A lot of times that brings about anxiety and it brings about how can I say? You'll see it in the behavior because a lot of times they'll be more emotional, right? And again, those circumstances come from putting effort and thought into things that do not matter, which is why they wind up in the position that they're in. But anywho, go back to what I said about the parallel between the big girls and tall girls. No one's saying a big girl and tall girl can be pretty. It is very possible, and that does happen. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is that again, guys who can get women, right? For the most part, you only gonna look at a tall girl, she's fine. All right. And we ain't talking about Angel Reese. Angel Reese is like 6'3", with no heels on. It's mad far in the air. It's mad far, like like the bottom of her feet hit the ceiling. All right. It's way too tall. I mean, and all you do thirst buckets, relax. Not saying she's not attractive, but you don't when you have your most intimate thoughts, you're not thinking about being with a woman who's 6'3". All right. It is what it is. The same way, like, yo, when the guy's short, you better work on it. You better work on it. You better take it real serious too. Ain't nothing worse than being a short fat loser. You are short, like listen, you out here big Edding it up. If it wasn't for 90 Day Fiance, Big Ed would just be Big Ed. Yeah. And the fact that he calls himself Big Ed still is hey, listen, man, he might be one of the greatest reality TV stars of y'all generation.
I'm gonna get you a cameo.
Huh?
I'm gonna get you a cameo for your birthday.
All right, now don't get Mitched in here. I'm trying to get successful enough so I can Mitch you.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
I'll make sure I'm laying down like y'all ain't laying down. How do laying down to cook you like that, man? Yeah. Like, nah, listen.
It's really bad about it too.
Nah, I'm telling you something like that. Listen, when you allow yourself to be the friend who take care of everybody and whatnot, you can't be that kind of friend. Only thing that's gonna happen is you feel like you're doing all the work, and it may be a thing where it's like you're not necessarily telling them what to do, but it's like, all right, well, for example, right? If you got a friend, every time you come to his house, he always got pizzas. Brand new pizzas, you know what I'm saying? It's 4 pizzas. It's consistent, like it's normal, right? If he's always doing that and he never says to you, hey, from the beginning, the best thing to probably do is it's one thing if they're falling out the sky, but let's say he's paying for the pizzas. The best thing to do, you know what I'm saying, the first time, maybe the second time you come over, the second time you come over, he probably should say to you, hey, can you put it in on the pizzas? Because I'm about to order pizzas and I get like 3 or 4 and we eat the entire thing, pause, and rather than you keep coming over and it's always 4 pizzas there and you're not going to think about how this got here, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I would think about it, but I'm just saying. So what happens is, if he never communicates correctly, he'll feel like, yo, like I come here, it's always some pizza here. I mean, y'all don't bring no salt, y'all don't bring no soda, y'all don't bring no carrot cake, nothing. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of maybe what might have happened, or maybe Yachty just, his name is Yachty. I mean, like Yachty don't sound like a name of a good person. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? And like his voice is very devilish. You know what I mean? That whole tone. Like when niggas had those kind of tones, because his tone sound like a cartoon. He sound like he don't sound like a person who actually talk like that. Which is probably one of the best things you can have for being an artist is having a voice that, you know what I mean? But anywho, going back to this conundrum that Chu was in. So Chu found out that a lot of big girls ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Because again, they don't care. They're ruthless. Big Shirley is ruthless. So that's the thing, because he locked up for all this time and he don't really know women. So he don't, because all he know is, and I ain't gonna hold you. What she came in with the masculine energy and whatnot. She came in basically. It's like I don't think he didn't realize, there's certain girls you can have a good time with and y'all can kick it, whatever that entails between you two adults. And there's certain women that you can have a life with and whatnot. So what he learned the hard way is you got to find your way first and then include a woman. You know what I'm saying? What he was trying to do was, trying to, how can I say? He put himself in a position. Actually, I'm saying this. He was living with his mother. She betrayed him. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We love betraying. I'm sorry. The storyline is that they was rocking out, and it's another thing too. Whenever someone tells a story that has a very bad outcome, but don't tell you how it happened, that's shady. And that's why he climbed on set. I'm sorry. Either way, the moral of the story is like, listen, real talk. If you meet a woman, and she already got a man and she talking to you, red flag. That's that. You gotta be disciplined and accept, at best, that's my homegirl I see from time to time. You really shouldn't be dealing with no woman who got a man. All right. You're putting yourself, you're asking for it. You know what I'm saying? But and also again, like, if she don't care enough to make sure she don't eat too much, fam, listen, she ain't worried about you. All right. And so I just want to know, like, we gotta speculate and come up with theories for like, what could she have told your mama for your mama to say that you can't stay there? Now you lying about something. You know what I'm saying, I think you fell out with both people. You lied about something. Go ahead, Sash.
Yeah.
Conspiracy Sash. Go Conspiracy Sash. Go ahead.
I don't come up with conspiracies, man.
Oh, goodness gracious! That's why I got you here for. You didn't read the contract?
Oh, no, man.
Reading is fundamental. I want you to discover the joy of reading.
Take a deep dive on like 4chan and react to like those people's mindsets.
4chan.
That's where all those conspiracies come from, man. Like, have you ever heard that dude that like got convinced that his children were lizard people? I'm not gonna go into detail what actually happened.
Man, listen, if you had that in the chamber, you should have told me that earlier, Sash.
I feel like a long time ago. It's a really dark story, man.
I have bad bitch energy.
You got a lot of energy. She was mad because I didn't want to be with her, so she called my mama and started making up all type of lies. So,
yeah, but what she tell your mother for your mother to put you out the house? You know what I mean? So hold on. All right. Well, you know what? I didn't watch the whole clip, so some of what I just said might have been inaccurate because I was theorizing. Whatever. Hold on. Let me get big for a second. Whatever. You're not perfect. And none of y'all perfect. All right. You didn't even bring me a seltzer.
Yeah.
Waterloo brand, baby. Come on, bro. My bad. Yeah. Waterloo brand. See, I was too busy back there. Waterloo brand, baby. Well, that's a
fine name.
You were gonna catch me in that one. Anywho, hold on, y'all. I keep forgetting that joint is on the other page.
My mom will end up kicking me out the house.
Hey, wait, a boy or girl?
What's up, man? I've been staying with a female friend.
But you were knocking boots with the roommate.
I plead the fifth on that question.
Yo, how you call the girl you staying with your roommate? I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, yo, this nigga nucleic acid levels extremely high. That's daring. What he's doing right now is daring, and that tells me, yo, the fact that he even picked up this phone call. I'm gonna let you know right now. If I would have got Shonta out of my life, there's no way in the world I'm ever answering the phone again for Shonta. All right, because I'm just saying, because like now that was the first person you saw out of jail. You're out of jail now. You know what I mean? Like, so at this point, he done slept with a few people. So I mean, the caliber of women that he done ran into has been so bad that he's really excited for a call from Shonta. And it's not even pleasant. She called, talking to him like she his PO or something. Like, all right, so we staying there now. What's going on? And real talk, like that's how masculine big girls talk to you, because those kind of women, they used to be in relationships where the man need a whole lot of help. And they kind of play more of like a manly role where, like, you know, like they act more like the man. Like you saw during the interactions, right? She not really trying to give him no attention like that. She not really trying to impress him. She ain't trying to be sensual. Don't say nice things. You know, don't really express anything positive. It's really a bad, kind of like this is not a good experience, you know. But she behaves and talks like a man, because usually, again, the guys she's been able to get with has been guys who need a lot of help from her, which puts them in basically, well, women like that one is they want to be in a relationship where like you remain in kind of like a childlike position where you can't really check them or ask the questions or hold them to a standard the same way you can't do with your parents, because what they do is when they provide for you or put roof over you, whatever she's given, that's her way of putting you into that child position, or basically putting you into a position of you owing her something. Because I mean, and again, it's not a negative thing. It's what men do. You know what I mean? It's okay for your woman to, you know, yeah, that's why you do these things, so that all right, there's an exchange. Again, there's a fair exchange going on. You know what I mean? To a certain degree, to a certain degree, like, yeah, you know, like you owe your man. I mean, that's why a woman's just supposed to want to show you, yo, I'm grateful for whatever's going on. You know what I mean? However she likes to express that. Yeah. You got me going. All right.
You been working?
Of course.
Where you working at?
Why you asking me all these questions?
I'm just trying to get a life update from you.
Also, like when PO found out that I wasn't staying at the address, so I'm finna go see him in a few days. I'm gonna try everything I need to do to stay cool.
Do you miss me?
You already know I do.
Super duper finesse. Super duper little. This is down bad. It's why, listen, fellas, it's why you gotta make good decisions in life, yo. Because if you don't, you're gonna wind up with your own Shonta. So basically, he done got put out by 3 different women. All right, you know what I mean? And right now, listen, man, she must be hit. Because he's not even trying to stay with the one he with. Oh, but at the same time, he got finesse his way back to where Shonta at, because he's supposed to be paroling over there, because not gonna go back to jail. So I'm like, and that's how bad she was. He knew all that and still was like, nah, man, I can't do it. And he wasn't even breaking out with. He was just saying like, yo, you were too whack. You're really whack. Yeah. You're like super whack. You know what I mean? Like X-Men level whack, like Justice League.
I don't.
Well, I got some big life altering news to tell you.
What's your updates?
So I'm just gonna tell you, I'm pregnant.
You said you pregnant?
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Was this supposed to be like punk or something?
Yo, that's how long he been locked up. He's been locked up so long that he made a punk reference. Do you know what that is?
Oh no. It was like a Spike TV show, or
I mean, it might as well have been, but Punk was a show with the OG, the infamous, and the notorious Ashton Kutcher. Do you know who that is?
yes.
You sure?
I know the name.
Listen, I'm not tolerating no half sashing and no half sash answers.
But I genuinely know the name.
Anyway, so that was a show where basically he would prank people. He basically will put them in like a situation. Of course, they come to see him. I don't know how you wouldn't know that you're on Punk'd if you come to see Ashton. You should assume at this point, if you see Ashton Kutcher and he's requested your presence, he's going to punk you. So punk you basically means that he puts you in a situation where it's a terrible situation. It basically simulate a very stressful situation and put you in it, right? And then they tape your reaction, and then at some point they say, you're being punked. They point to the camera. You're being punked. Now, somehow you didn't notice the camera's there the whole time. You know what I mean? And most people don't really handle it very well.
Yeah.
You know? So, that's your little history on the show Punk. So that's what my people say, am I on Punk? They, that's what they mean. It's like, is this real? Or am I on Punk? And ironically enough, Punk only went on for a couple of seasons, but it's still, people still ask that to this day. Am I being Punk? Well, maybe not. Well, like, share, subscribe. Yeah. I forgot to tell y'all that. It's a good thing that I write it in my name right there. Like, share, subscribe. Okay. All right. So Shonta is just making it so romantic and so cheerful. And it's such a romantic moment, but between her and her love True. You know what I mean? How she tells him that, she's gonna have a baby.
What you mean right there? Wow, who?
That's yours, True. Who else is it gonna be?
False. It's false. Nah, that'd been a great time to say, nah, man, I can't be true. That must be false. Don't you think so? Don't you agree?
I'm 14 weeks.
14 weeks. Yo, True moving pretty fast out here for the nigga that ain't got nothing. Man, listen, he already then hit a few chicks, and you know what I mean. Got a roommate going. I don't know how he met this roommate.
Yeah.
I guess that roommate must be like 400 pounds. Yo.
It's more than this. Like, it's twins. I'm pregnant with twins.
Woo. Like, you saw the whole arm motion? Pregnant with twins. Pregnant with twins. Yo, he had to climb down from the car. Yo, fam, he had hit that ankle real hard when he came down. He said, hold on. I gotta start off the hood for this. What? Pregnant? But hold on. But I didn't use anything, and I also busted Sandra. How could you be pregnant?
I told you I had life-altering news.
Yeah, that's very life-altering news.
Are you, like, is it good news for you? Is it bad news?
I mean, I'm shocked. I was saying, why you want to tell me, though? Like, you just not telling me why you ain't being so.
I know I had to tell you because it's just the right thing to do. But, like, I don't know, like, if I want you to be a part or not.
You saying you don't want no kids by me or something?
No, I'm saying, look how we ended. Look where life is. You're proving you can leave it and be perfectly okay enjoying life after. Okay.
Look, we could just.
What? That's not a good reason to have a child with someone not include their father. What? That wasn't even a reason. Oh, what? Wait. What's supposed to happen? Are you wait? Oh my gosh, it is terrible. First of all, and this is a play that most men have experienced at some point in life, especially, and this is a sign of a really immature woman, is if you wind up in a situation where she's pregnant and conversations come up where they threaten to not let you see the kid or stuff like that. Like, every black man has heard that. I'm like, so basically, rather than just say, hey, I'm not good at the whole relationship thing. I'm not really sure what happened and whatnot. I'm pregnant. I think we need to go ahead and try to figure things out. And I'm a while back. I heard Angry Man make this point about why is it that when women give relationship advice, or their relationship advice is always to end the relationship and it's never to fix things. And then we see this kind of go on. And what's crazy is she doesn't really want to not be with him. She's calling to speak to him for a reason. You know what I'm saying? She obviously wants him. If they're gonna have a child, she wants him to be a part of it. But again, like, women like this can only have interactions when they're in a position of power. Mm-hmm. That's the issue. Because it's like, all right, I'm pregnant now, so now I can tell you what to do, or I can make you talk to me, because that's the whole point of the conversation. That now you gotta deal with me. Yeah. Now you gotta talk to me. But she's disguising it as, I don't know about you. You know what I mean? Which is why you never play that. Because you already lost. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So
talk about it when I get down there.
Come where? You not coming up here?
I thought you.
You're not coming up here.
Man, we could just talk about it.
No, I literally feel like you broke up with me just to tear me down. I just got over like us breaking up, rebuilding myself, getting back to work. I don't want you back in my life at all.
So what you calling for? What are you talking about? Oh, like, goodness gracious. Like, that's what I'm saying. Fat girls, bro, they think backwards, man. Like, real talk. Listen, when I was coming up, at least the illusion was that we got with a big girl, you know what I mean? She was going to try real hard. And that was the main flaw was the weight. Maybe she had a little BS with it and whatnot. This is the new generation of big girls right here. But it's just all bad. It's all bad, no redeeming qualities. And especially when we found out that you a big girl with no freak skills, none. Like he took you to the sex shop. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, which is wild, but you know that was the one thing you can count on when you met a big girl was that she's gonna show you a good time whenever I got to that point. She a grandma and still can't get it right. That's a grandma right there. Shout out to Grandma Shonta. But now I'm joking, man. It's all jokes, man. Because I hate to run into you in real life and have to deal with this guy. You know what I'm saying? And now and that's when this is the first time you're gonna see me grab a chair. All right? I'm grabbing a chair. I'm grabbing mad stuff. That's the kind of nigga you just throw a chair at him and whatnot. He gonna catch it.
That would be really funny if he was like, if he like threatened you with like using puns in his name and stuff. This is gonna be a true beating.
I didn't know whether or not you can give the idea and then give examples. Very good execution. You know what I'm saying? You know, got two more? Come on. Go ahead. Nobody's watching right now. Go ahead.
Never experienced true pain like this. Pause.
Whoa, wow. Oh, okay. Well, that bought my mind there. I was not thinking that at all. But okay, now okay. All right, one more. Go ahead.
And this is the body of a true champion.
All right, listen, bro. If you're gonna be doing your drawings, man, it can't be saying, "Oh," it makes me think that you're not taking it serious. All right, it takes all the luster out of it. You know what I mean? Take the luster out. Oh, that's crazy. No, I'm joking, man. But anywho, all right. So yeah, man. So that's got to touch on love at the lockup. Shout out to Chu and Shonta. There's a few of the dumpster fire couples on here and whatnot. I'm pretty busy and everything, but we're gonna go on our little adventure and whatnot. They try to hate on me for using big woman, big love and whatnot. So I don't care. It's coming back, but I ain't gonna hold you if it happens again. I'm going to like cut out that whole part of the video, and you want to just be wondering, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what are you talking about right now, or like why is that silent? So anywho, like, share, and subscribe. They can spend a little bit of time with us and all that. Hope y'all be good. Take care of yourselves and each other. And please support the channel, man. And love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right.